Greetings all, Vanny here for Gemini's weekend message. Gemini, the first card that came out for you is non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Oftentimes when we are coming into our spirituality, a healing journey of any kind, trying to process or heal trauma, there's difference between our spiritual selves and our practice and the physical life that we lead. Oftentimes one gives way to the other. But what is coming up for you right now is an ability to balance. Especially being a Gemini, there is already a duality to you. So there is going to be maybe a need to lay down certain boundaries. For example, if you need time to meditate so that you can calm down at the end of the day instead of venting and reliving your entire day, that's something that you're going to need to communicate with the other people in your home. Because most people just want to come home and rehash their entire day. And I don't quite understand that, because that's just re-aggravating all that energy that you wanted to leave out and dumping it in your home. But, you know, I can't yuck anyone's yums. I've done that before. There you go. You have your path and guidance that have come out for you. The guidance card states, when you make the divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. And your path states, Dear Lord, help me trust that there is a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. And I certainly feel like this is going back to this work that you're doing, whether that this is conscious or unconscious. If you are making the decision that your life is worth it, that you are going after something that you want, or you need to switch things up, there is going to be a shifting in your world, because you have to assimilate and ascend to the higher vibration and new reality that you are trying to work towards, which means things that are not in that alignment, that are not in that reality, have to fall away, such as jobs, people, items, whatever it is. It needs to fall away so that there is room for what is supposed to be there. And similarly, there is... I lost my complete train of thought. I am so sorry. Spirit is coming in to help guide you, though. Yeah, you have move. That it is stagnant, my dear. The energy that you are carrying. It feels stuck within you, just sitting there, deep within your belly, resting on your shoulders, etched across the lines of your face. Like an old rusty gate that simply won't open. But notice, my love, how easily the gate begins to work again when it is oiled and painted anew. Awoken from its dormant position when it is simply moved again. You are no different, dear one. You too simply need to move. And I definitely feel like that goes back to that non-duality card of like balancing spiritual life and personal life. Because there has been stagnancy in one department, and there needs to be movement, because we're not meant to have this, I need to pick this or I need to pick this. You can have a reality where you are spiritually sound of mind and have a social life. It will look different from other people's. There will be judgment from people that think you're doing things weird, but it does not matter at the end of the day. There will always be someone who has something to say against what you're doing. You have to be happy with who you are and what you're doing. If it is not hurting anyone, there's no reason to not go after your dreams. And if you are not clear on what your dreams are, then start speaking to Spirit and noticing how their signs, symbols, and synchronicities are lining up and guiding you. An innate feeling in your gut, a idea that comes to you in the middle of the night. You start and turn down a road you don't normally go, and you find a little shop. Spirit speaks to you through different ways, and you have to open up your receptors and start seeing how they speak a unique language to you, my love. Because you are a beautiful, unique soul that has something that they have to fulfill, but you don't even know what that is yet, because you have to start moving in the direction of your greatest and highest good. Have a beautiful day, Gemini.